Hello, my name's Ozvox, and sorry for, not uploading for a while, but that was just because, one, there was a lot happening, two, ACS is pretty much dead, and, well, Season 1 is pretty much dead, and three, I just kind of didn't want to edit. So anyways, here I am anyways, and, yeah. So a lot has happened, and I had a video planned, but then the files kind of got corrupt. But yeah, anyways, this is my base. Yeah, it doesn't look the same because someone blew it up. But yeah, that's fine. And yeah, they're banned, along with another person that was just making the server just not fun for everyone. So yeah, but we gained two new server members that Connor brought in. So thank you, Connor. And yeah, this is one of their bases. I cannot remember which one it is. But yeah, that's their base. It's nice. It's small. Because, they started right at the end when the server was pretty much done. Because everyone had plans for the second base. But it was the wrong seed, so we couldn't really do anything about it. But anyways, this is their shop. That's Connor's Mountain they didn't finish. But yeah, I'm here with FFB Gamer and Delta Moon. And we're gonna
Hello.
reminisce.
Hello.
So,
This will be fun.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Okay.
a lot of.
Up right now.
Yeah, okay, let's try to do this shopping district very quickly. That's the salmon farm, that's the salmon shop, that's FFP Gamer's ruined shop thing for decorations.
Yes.
Yeah, decorations that he didn't finish, that he's gonna do in season 2, then it'll look a bit better. That's the rocket shop me and FFB did that never finished. That's my vine shop, that's Exotic's wall that's now banned and he's bad and blah blah blah. That's his garden that he made and it looks really cool. This is path in the garden. I put this little skull here just for fun. It's a skeleton skull, skeleton horse skull. That's the police base because we had a whole war thing, and I'll talk to you more about that. That's someone's farm, another band member. That's their base that they blew up. Over here is Delta Moon's farm, and I'm forgetting something. Oh,
Rocket shop
I said that.
and my other shop.
I said those. I
I know,
think.
like my villager one, like the
Oh
trading.
yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah. And then another thing, that's the landscaping shop from Connor. That's Shadow King's house base thing. He hasn't been on for like a long time. That is that's Connor's kind of like trade shop thing where you put an item in and then someone else takes it out for diamonds. This is FF Gamer's redo of that shop. It looks way better and works way better. And so you just put a bunch of junk in here and then you sell it. Most of mine are 0. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, Tom Nook. And then that's oh yeah, you'll see my carrot shops are here because it's another thing that the two members I shall not name destroyed, even though they don't admit it. I know they did, because server footage. And then over here is a shop that they tried to remake mine so that they could get all the profits when they didn't even put stock. And that's the midnight shop. Wow, that was at the beginning of the season. That's far.
Oh wow.
that's a general mob farm FF Gamer and Delta Moon made. It looks like a mushroom, but it isn't done. And that's done. Wow. Oh!
That's everything.
My
Wow.
villagers
Speed
are
round.
free.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Over here, that's
And
Connor's golf course. That's a big meteor that hit somehow. I think someone just spammed fireballs. That's Delta Moon's villager area.
very nice. Over here is my base. That's pretty
And
cool.
yeah, look, it's so cool when all the villagers go to sleep. They just like all just
They
move
line
in
up
one
and
wave.
it's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, that's FF Gamer trying to remake a villager outpost, but not
Didn't go
finishing.
too well, but yeah.
And then, last but not least, is over here my auction house, and this was really fun. And
You were
yeah, I just had a
forgetting
bunch of
something.
shulker boxes, and I was here giving them out, putting them here, and then people could come in and look at them. Sorry. And then people would sit here, and then if they wanted them, they'd click the button,
And
and
then
light
we
would
also have
show off.
we have my starter base in the lake.
Yeah, I'll show that. And then over here there's cake. We just put cake. I just put a bunch of cake
Yeah.
on that. That was fun. But now it's all gone because people ate it. And yeah, basically how this works is it's you press a button, there's a piston under the slab which is quasi-connectivity, so the piston gets powered pushing a log into these leaves, which then triggers the observer, which then turns on the light. So it's this cool kind of wireless redstone thing that's, yeah. This is Delta Moon's starter base. That's really like a real base because it was at the end of the server and blah blah blah. And yeah, where's the entrance? Somewhere over here. There it is.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, looks pretty cool. There's a bunch of shulk boxes there.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it there to show you guys, but not enough time.
Yeah, but anyways, I like this design. I like this design very much. Like the wood, kind of random, but not. It's really interesting, kind of like Tetris blocks, but better.
I absolutely
And
stole
then
it.
these barrels and these. Then I like this hidden light over here for the bedroom. That's
Definitely. It's
cool.
so cool and clean.
And over here is an enchanting room with a bunch of barrels mixed in, which is interesting.
Storage.
And then over here is a farm, I think, with warped vines.
Yes, it was for satisfaction only. There
But
had no real purpose.
yeah, that's that base. Um. Anyways, we missed it, I think. Yeah, we missed it, but all of them, they just kind of line up here. It's awesome. But yeah, that's that. And over there, actually, yeah, okay, let's go back over here and do the cop space. So we had this war thing where certain people like wanted more rules and stuff, and so we kind of made it into a pseudo war just for fun. And yeah, so over here was the cop space, and yeah, Delta Moon will tell us more about that
Hello.
because she was a spy.
Yes, very spy. I was also a judge, which did not affect my thing to say that the cops were bad. I just liked my job. In here is just like the main entrance where the secretary would sit, but we never hired a secretary, so it was kind of useless. Back here was a room that I think was going to be for an area where the cops could chill with like a jacuzzi or something, but they never finished it. If we go upstairs, this is where the courtroom is, and this is a meeting room for the employees where we would have snacks, and in here is the courtroom. I would put on my suit skin and stand up here and be a judge.
And
Never
to be
actually got
honest,
to do it.
this is the one good-looking room out
Yeah.
of all the rooms on here.
Yeah, kind of harsh, but I agree.
Alright, and then if we head back downstairs, which I think I could have done a better job other than scaffolding. Get down these ladders. Hello, boys. Welcome to the interrogation room. It's completely messy.
Yeah, they made me do the redstone for their door and everything. So.
Yeah, I made
Uh,
Alex do the redstone. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
which is really weird.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious that there's something behind here.
Yeah,
And if you're wondering
basically
how I
map
can see
and
through
secret
here,
room.
it's because invis item frames, which are interesting, and then just map. Just so fun.
If you
Yeah,
want to
anyways.
come over here, we shall demonstrate how it works.
Guinea
Who would
pig.
like to step up?
Oh, wait, should I?
Yes.
Sure.
Perfect. Okay, yeah. So
So yeah.
basically,
They
they
click
interrogate
that.
you in here.
One person would be here.
And then over
Another
here,
person
there's a
would be in here.
dispenser that's very not well hidden at all. And
Yeah.
there's a button here that you just click, and I already used all the poison potions, which is dumb.
And
Yeah.
then once we're done interrogating them, send them straight to the jail cell.
Yes, and
Yeah.
now I'm in a jail cell with minimal things, and it's kind of cramped in here. So. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Now, I was in here for a while, but really not that long because I just broke it and then
I think the
electroed
longest
through.
person in
It
here
was easy.
was Lucky Spuddy.
All I gotta do is
Well,
just...
at least they gave you the
clock?
courtesy of a clock.
Yeah.
That's not
I think they were
courtesy.
gonna make it so that you had mining fatigue, but they never did.
Yeah.
Back here, we tunneled out an area for Ozark to escape, right up through the turtles.
Which I didn't really use, 'cause I had invis, which is
Never.
funny.
Yes.
But, yeah, that's the cop space. Pretty bad.
My cat is
Oh!
standing outside.
And the metro. Okay, so over here, FF Gamer had this brilliant idea for a metropolitan system. And
Yes.
it's unfinished, obviously, but it looks, just even this little area looks awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
basically the
I
concept
did the
is you take a
stairs.
boat
That is
and you
it.
do that.
if you're kind enough, Ozvox, can you put like a thing on the screen that shows what the finished design looks like?
Yes, I will. And yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like, but as a really long tunnel. And yeah, it looks really cool.
We also have a lot of carpets.
Yeah.
But yeah, it goes over here to the end area, to the end design room. Now, in the last video, I did this. I built this as a part one, but yeah, I just lost inspiration. There's supposed to be a big tree here, and then the roof was supposed to be stars and all that, like I'll show you later. But yeah, I just lost all inspiration. But yeah, I did finish up this cave entrance to get in. Technically, I didn't, because Connor made it for me. But yeah, I like it. I personally would have done it a little bigger so that we could fly through it. But yeah, it's good. It looks nice. And yeah, that's that. Now, let's go over and see my other projects. Okay, so we're back at the shopping district, and if we just go over here, past the salmon farm, over here is a build that I've been working on that looks just absolutely amazing. I'm probably going to do this on another version of this on season 2, just because it's a great way to show my wealth. And it's just so fun. Yeah, anyways, since the season is ending, I'm TPing. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And
Oh,
oh,
and
okay.
as you'll notice, I have a cape. It's a banner pattern that I designed myself that I put on Optifine as a cape.
Nice.
And yeah, it looks pretty cool. And I really like it.
Are you
But
gonna come down?
anyways, yeah. Anyways, built this in survival. Took me a while. Used a schematic of my own design. And
Come down here.
yeah. I oh, those command blocks are just to make a Hypixel thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was fun. But
And if
yeah,
you
this
come
is
down
it.
here, there's one thing that I did to really annoy Ozabooks, just for the fun of it.
Yeah, it's fine. It
Ta-da!
doesn't do
Wait,
anything.
what? That's cool. I never saw this.
Overgrowth.
Nice.
Add that here.
But yeah,
Never
anyways.
noticed.
I was going to make it just all blue flame, but that wasn't enough light, and so in the 4 middle blocks over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, over here, mobs could spawn, and so it was just not enough. But yeah, I made
You are
those
really
statues
rich, you
all
think
alone.
these. Oh wait,
Made
you
these,
can't
designed
change it.
them, and yeah, I personally think they look really cool. It's a chessboard if you haven't realized. And that's what I was talking about. I wanted in the end room, just stars, and
Oh
that's nether stars on invisible item frames. It just looks amazing. It's not done over there. There's none, but yeah, it just gives such a cool effect. And the glass over there is so
We
that
killed a
people could
lot of
play
withers.
theoretically.
yeah.
Oh yeah, use the end portal trick and
You should look at your schematics.
yeah. Well,
The
anyways,
end of
that's
this.
that. And yeah, now let's go to the most exciting part of ACS,
Yes.
Acacia. Now, as I said before, because the war base and all that, like there was a mini war that didn't really play out, they had the cops base, which looks horrible compared to Acacia, but looks pretty good comparing to nothing. But,
Oh, should we
yeah.
show the cop space?
Yeah, we
Yes.
did. Now,
No, the mountain.
where is it? Oh no, but that's like barely done.
Yeah, that's just like a bunch of objects in a cave.
Where was it? I think it was, yeah, right here. So this was old acacia. We sprouted out a huge acacia forest, and then they blew it up. So luckily I had a schematic, and I rebuilt it to a different area before it was fully blown up. But yeah, let's go over there now. And yeah, we're here. So anyways, it's a pretty odd looking mountain, but it's you wouldn't know acacia's here unless except for this beacon. But yeah, anyways, let's TP you guys over.
No, no, no. Press the button.
Oh yeah. But yeah, anyways, this is Acacia. Normally there isn't a beacon, but just because it was ended, there's a beacon. And it gives us haste. It's awesome. But yeah, first let's start with the Synod. So the Synod is just our meeting room, and yeah, there's a dashboard there that none of those work anymore. I designed it myself. There's the jungle to the bee nest to then the gold blocks, which is a beautiful gradient. Need that block there, otherwise the gold grid will look weird. That is a beautiful color, and yeah, anyways, there's this button, and it's interesting.
Oh.
You
Emergency
just
meeting,
press it,
emergency meeting.
Yes.
yeah,
So
and you just click space, and you just go up, and then we're all
yeah,
in our chairs.
an under pearl stasis machine, and it looks really cool.
And yeah, so that's that. And yeah, our acronym is Acacia. It stands for,
Against corrupt aggressive cops in ACS.
yes, that's it. Yeah,
And the
Why
S
does it
is
say
just for
Acacia?
multiple. For
Yeah.
multiple people.
yeah,
And we needed
and so
to
that it works.
center it. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, and so we told ourselves we had to use Acacia. And so, yeah, I personally think it looks amazing. And people should use Acacia more. Looks great with the jungle wood and shroom lights.
Or just make builds that are themed around a certain, like, new type of block that you'd never use, or something that you've never
Exactly.
tried before.
Because,
Because,
Get out of your comfort
yeah, we
zone.
thought we could never do this. Like, it was
yeah, like,
Acacia. No one used Acacia. But then
I
we
only
just
used
started, and then,
acacia logs for, like, stone builds and stuff. Like,
yeah, and
I,
it
I
was,
don't know.
but here we are, and it looks amazing. But anyways,
Yeah.
this room I took a little inspiration from Doctor Who. One of the seasons it was like orange. I put glass, but that didn't work, so I just have it rare shroom lights, and it works. But yeah, anyways, this is the main room, and yeah. Oh, we have a uniform. So in our Discord
We got
server
the balls.
for ACS, there was a couple rules on what you had to do so that people weren't just in full netherite in battle. And so this is our uniform. And it just looks amazing because we all have our spots that we go to. And then, yeah, what's cool is that you just go invis and you hold nothing and you look just like the armor stands on either side. Now, the only giveaway though is the arms moving slightly, which is annoying. But yeah, we all have our different beheads, colored eyes, and thank you FF Gamer for that.
No problem.
Yeah, it looks super cool, and you can like barely tell that someone's there unless they're moving.
Yep.
And yeah, so we were planning on if they ever came down, we'd just hide there, and then we'd just ambush them and kill them, and then give
Yep.
them their items. But yeah, anyways, that's the Synod. This is this room. It's just general room. Now the depot is the room. Delta Moon designed it. I added a little redstone there. That's one of the levers. It opens up, and then a bunch of dogs come down. Yeah, anyways, this is a depot. It's just a storage room. Bunch of blocks. This is all mined out stuff. And
A lot of materials were used to build with these.
yeah, over here is the growing room and extra heads. So we grew bamboo here because we need a bunch of bamboo
We
for
also
the
grew
furnace
a bunch
system.
of acacia trees.
Oh yeah, so many acacia
If you look
trees.
at this, you can see some of the profit.
Yeah, over here. And that's the stuff we didn't use. But yeah, all the walls aren't logs. They're actually hyphae. Yeah, hyphae.
Oh yeah.
Most of them are hyphae, and so we had to use a lot of acacia.
Hey,
But
like,
anyways,
you
They're
mean the
actually,
wood, right?
yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
wood.
because hyphae is for nether things.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah, okay, wood, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, this is the furnace system. I accidentally placed a block of TNT right here, and it ignited somehow. And so it kind of blew it up, but it was a pretty bad furnace system anyways. Because I didn't build it right, it didn't work. Yeah, anyways.
Next is the magic room.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's that. Oh, and over here we grew a bunch of nether wart on
Yeah.
the floor.
Yes.
And yeah, anyways, magic room. Yeah, this is
Very
a
nice
room.
little room.
It's
I
cool.
brewed a lot of potions. If you check one of these chests here, I
Yeah.
brewed all these potions so that we would be prepared for the war that
So yeah,
ended up happening.
this is the magic room. So it uses all three of Minecraft's magic, which is
Yeah.
enchanting, potions, and then ender pearls that we just use for
Yeah.
everything else. And yeah, there's cool areas that we can hide in, and It's
built
just
this room.
fun.
Built this room using inspiration
Yeah.
from another one I saw, and I think it looks really cool. I mean,
I
it's
love the
not the
hidden
best
lighting
build,
too.
but yeah. And I love
Oh,
these little crevices you can stand in the
and
corner.
then over here, there's this neat trick. If there's nothing under an enchanting table, you can pearl through it like that, and you can just
Ooh.
pearl through, which is really fun. This is our portal. It's
I
well
was
concealed
going
in the
to
nether.
design this room, but I didn't get to it.
Yeah, you
With
just
all of
pearl up.
the spy stuff, I wasn't allowed in Acacia, so I was very
But
upset.
yeah, it's super cool. And then the best room of all, in my opinion, the suite.
Oh, definitely.
So this is kind of like a cabin-like room. Delta Moon came up with it, and FFB Gamer kind of designed it.
Are you kidding me right now?
But yeah. What? Can't make it
I
out?
couldn't get out. I know I got there, but
Hmm.
glitching.
But yeah, anyways, so yeah, there's a beautiful floor. Then
My
there's the
dog.
chamber, which is, I don't know, some beds, no idea why.
Exit out of there.
And then there's double bunk beds here. There's a little barrel tiles over here, and then a beautiful fireplace. And these flowers just go so well with the acacia as like an accent.
This is
And
my bed.
the acacia
Here.
flags everywhere, which is
Yeah,
kind of a
those
design.
are the acacia flags. And tell us a little bit more about it.
Okay, so basically, there are a few meanings for this flag. Now, first I used, like the acacia colors, like for acacia wood.
So
Second of all,
orange and red.
yes, and you can imagine the orange and red, lines to be like a sun, like sun rays, and the cops being the gray, blocking us out. Or, you could
Hmm.
imagine it like being us, fighting against the gray, being the cops, since they had a lot of
Yeah.
obsidian, like, uh, jail cells and stuff like that,
And
so.
then they're in their first base in the mountains. It was super gray.
Alright.
Anyways, this is the loom room. It has a great name, just the loom room, and this is where we
Yeah,
design all
perfect.
our banners.
I
Yeah.
made this room.
And yeah, it looks pretty cool. We use these bee nests all the time, and they're so useful. They just look like a softer birch or oak,
Yeah,
which is
it
just
definitely.
amazing.
And it just has a nice little grid line on it. Like it's a
Yeah,
lot more like it's a lot smoother than polished like andesite and stuff like that.
We would,
exactly. But yeah,
to make
anyways,
all the banners, we would get
that's
ominous banners and then clean them
Yeah,
all off. And I
yeah.
it
made
would
this room because we just had like 8 cauldrons out in the middle of
Yeah.
the base.
Anyways, this is Delta Moon's bunk, and then me and FFB sleep over here. And yeah, there's one more secret. The hanger. Now, this is
yeah.
arguably the best one ever. 3.
3.
And the wall just goes up. And it looks so beautiful. And it's just, I built the flying machines by myself.
Ignore
And
this.
it's custom design, and it just looks so clean. Now, I had to use this so that the slime doesn't attach to the blocks on the side. But yeah, this is a hanger, and I personally love this kind of sun design that I made, and then using the terracotta fade. It just
And then
looks
there's one more
amazing.
little thing.
Then there's this
Oh
great
yeah.
door,
Hmm.
and that's
So
actually the side of the mountain.
we
But
plan on
these,
having
we
like
fly.
yeah. So we plan on having some sort of like attack helicopter sort of thing, but we didn't make that. So
Yeah. But yeah, and you can't even tell. Like it just looks like some bad Minecraft generation. Oh.
I'm here.
But yeah, anyways, that's that, and it just I personally just love this room. It looks so good. And close it up. Let's see. Closing it up, it just looks so good too. And this was a good day trying to figure out how the redstone would work, which was really fun. And by day I mean like 2-3 hours. But yeah, I just dropped my sword. But yeah, anyways, let's go in Spectator and see. So over here, it's just the zombies don't really do anything. They just get suffocated and stuff. But yeah, tried to make it as like flush as possible and stuff. But yeah, there's some stuff, a lot of redstone, different stuff. And yeah, just looks amazing. Now that you know the door's there, you can tell, but beforehand you couldn't, which was awesome. And yeah, so that's Acacia. And yeah. that's sadly the end of the video.
Okay,
And
one
hope.
last thing then.
Oh, one last thing.
I just want to leave these here. Uh, just just like as a memorable final statement. These are the player heads I've collected throughout the season. I collected your head with Delta, and I don't know. I just think it would be a funny way to end the season.
We
This is my
managed
first.
to get
Yeah.
it by Alex
Oh, and
helped
Connor.
me get
Oh wait, no, that's
the
two.
Alex
Yeah.
helped me get the gold, and we made a whole lot of netherite because he was selling his
Yeah.
head for 10 netherite blocks, and
Yep.
he sold it
Yeah.
like that because he thought no one would be crazy enough to buy it.
Also, I
We did.
needed the netherite blocks anyways for my chest room.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, I did collect a bunch of heads, but then my base blew up and they all blew up. So
Here,
that was
look at
very
this. This is
disappointing.
mine.
Oh wow.
Yeah, nice.
Half of
That's
them
a
are
lot.
mine. Half of them are Alex's.
Yeah, I have a lot of heads.
But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. And then
Wait!
yeah.
Polar bear head. I have one thing to show you guys that I don't think you ever saw.
Bipolar man or what?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, FF Gamer loves Vexes, and as you can tell, he made a cape too. It just
Yeah.
looks awesome as well.
Thank you.
And yeah, it just the red goes so well with your skin too.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
But yeah, it just looks amazing, and I just love this base and all
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
like going through this again brought back so many memories, of building it, each of the rooms, that was great. And even though not everything in like the shopping district, for example, looks amazing, there's a
My
lot of
polar
like
man.
history tied to it. Oh hi.
Yeah, and then
Haha.
that's her superhero mantra
Ah.
thing.
Yeah.
But
It's
you
Never
don't
sort of
have
like
a
ended up
cape.
Iscal Man, but not really.
It was more meant to be like the chicken.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
like Poultry Man.
Yeah, doesn't Iscal Man like save the day a lot?
I don't know. But anyways, yeah, it was super. I just love this space so much. But stay tuned for Sky High, which I will be uploading every Sunday for after 2 weeks, just because it's gonna start in 2 weeks. And yeah, I'm gonna be uploading every Sunday. And yeah, it's not okay. It's not a sky block.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the only thing we can tell you right now. It's not
Yeah,
giving anything away. It's not Skyblock.
and
It's a
it's
really
kind of
good
like
mystery.
Third Life, if you know
Yeah,
what that is. If you know
yeah,
what I mean.
Well, I'll
But
be saying goodbye to this place.
yeah.
yeah,
Ouch. That was really anticlimactic.
this is this is us, and yeah, thank you for watching. This is the end of season 1.